Hey guys, I'm just going to do a quick review on my new purchase. This is the 2014 Triumph Daytona 675R. I love this machine, it's great, and I just thought since there's not too many reviews out there, I'd give you one. Do a bit of a startup, bit of a walk around. Just let you know a few of the upgrades on top of the standard version compared to the R version that I have purchased. So this is the update from 2012, which has the low exhaust pipe rather than the undertail, increasing the horsepower to 126 horsepower, I believe. And I think the output for kilowatts is 94 at 12,500 RPM. This is basically completely stock. I just got this 3 days ago. The only thing I have done is chuck a fender eliminator on, which just bolts on to the pre-existing bolt holes from the stock fender, which is this big old chunky bloody thing. Also removed the passenger foot pegs, which come off just under there. You just remove the seat, as most people, and I couldn't figure out myself until asking on a forum, that to remove the actual rider seat itself is two Allen key bolts underneath the actual seat, so they're hidden, which is a good idea. Have a carbon fiber Pro Grip tank protector. A few little blingy things that the R version comes over the standard is the carbon fiber rear fender, the carbon fiber front fender, and also the carbon fiber inlet. Also, of course, over stock standard, you get your Brembo monoblock calipers, you get your Öhlins suspension and forks, fully adjustable. I believe it's 16 settings, could be 14, I'm not too certain, but around there. But on there you have your preload adjust, you've got your rebound and your compression, and your rear Öhlins shock, which is also fully adjustable by the hand, apart from your preload adjust, which will need a spanner. I can't think of the name of it, but I got this in the white with red subframe. It has a 190 by 55 by 17 rear tyre. Red line is at, I believe, 14,400, fairly high. Also, I forgot to mention, got your quick shifter as well with the R version. But yeah, and switchable ABS also. I'll give you guys a bit of a startup and just show you the running. Let it do its thing. So in here are your settings. So you've got 2 different trips. You also got fuel till empty, your time elapsed from your ride. You've got litres per 100, and you've also got litres per 100 on the go. So, and your average speed also. You've got fuel gauge as well. You've got your temperature, your clock time, all your lights. Also from this, before the bike even gets started, you can set up your ABS. You can turn it on or off, and I can't think of which one that one is, but that's your ABS. Also your setup, which finds your shift, your clock time. Also under here, units, you can change it to miles, you can change it to litres per 100 rather than kilometres per litre, etc. Your lap times, your shift light, which has 3 different settings on it. You can set lights to either they increase by 250 RPM from your max until you get to full when they start to blink. You can have just the 3 lights, you can have 6, or you can have off. You also can set it on in increments of 100 RPM to wherever you want, and I believe it goes down to 4, there you go, 3.5. So your lowest is 3.5. Let me change that back there. I'm just in the break-in period at the moment, but I'm still running it fairly hard. Your odometer, which doesn't actually display, I'm not sure if you can get that to actually set up while you're riding, but you have to go into setup to find that. I can't for the life of me think of what this is. I'll try and find out. And also, your return, and that's pretty much about it for that. So I'll just give her a start. I just need to hold the clutch in to actually get that to go. Oops. Bit hard to hold the camera at the same time. This is what it sounds on idle. I haven't ridden it since this morning sometime. It's fairly loud for a stock exhaust. Also, this is my tail tidy, or my fender eliminator I mean, with there is actually no reflective light, but it has a licensed LED light, of which I had to cut the original wiring and rewire to that one, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So give you a quick look of everything. Just a little sticker I chucked on, thought it'd be a little funny Intel logo. All that. Also the Parker at the top there. that stays on when it's not started up and also stays on. That's both high beams. Thing I don't like is this, is the clutch and brake levers. They just look a little cheap compared to everything else. This thing's got a lot of go. I haven't yet redlined it, but easy speed, you can sit in 6th gear on the highway and you're sitting about 4,000 on a 100, even less maybe, and you can just floor it to wherever from there. It's just got torque in every single gear no matter what your speed is. Sounds amazing, looks amazing. There's not much else I can say about this, but I just friggin' love it. Riding style, it's fairly downwards with the handles, and so you're literally sitting over, or depending how tall you are, I'm just under 6 foot. It feels very forward over the bike when braking. The foot pegs, they're really comfortable. I'm just under 6 foot, like I said, and I'm just getting flat foot on this. So anyone smaller than this will be having a hard time trying to ride it. The seat height's 830 millimeters, whereas the R6 is 850, so a little bit higher. I'm not sure what the 636 is, but I just chose this bike as I just love the looks of it. I hope you guys like the look of it. I'm probably going to plasti dip maybe these little silver bits here and make them red to match the subframe, just to break that white up a bit. Just don't like that silver too much. I haven't fiddled with the suspension at all yet, as I'm just breaking it in. Just going to have a lot of fun, just enjoy myself. And be safe, of course. So I'll give you a bit of a rev. I can say this gets fairly hot, this bike. It's sitting at up near its top temperature there at the moment, and yeah, it gets really warm just about here on your legs. So sitting in traffic just isn't the most comfortable thing to be doing, but it's still a commutable bike. I feel a bit of pressure on my wrist just because I'm not used to such a lower handled bike compared to my Ninja 300 over there, and Dad's X14, which is a lot bigger. It's a lot more forward with the bars, rather than these are closer and a lot lower down. But yeah, there was this colour or the matte black. I just preferred the white over this, as it's just easier to clean. A lot less scratches you can see on them, and also you can polish it. The matte has its own pros and cons to it, but it's just over preference over anything as to what you like. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll give her a turn off. So that concludes my hopefully a bit detailed review compared to any other videos that are up there. But yeah, alright. Thanks guys.